Hello everybody, it's Megalithic here, and today we're going to take a quick look at the Pegassi Zentorno. Okay, and there we go. Now the Pegassi Zentorno retails for a price of $725,000, and there she is. Okay, looking rather shocking there in that pink, isn't she? Okay, a rather fine looking vehicle, I do say so, rather similar to the other Pegassis in styling, don't you know? Based, I believe, on the Lamborghini, I do believe. Okay, well, we'll take it out on the street and see how she handles, shall we, ladies and gentlemen? Now, we're not going to mess around. This is the quick review, don't you know? So we already know what the results for this car, and this is one of the most fantastic cars on the game, ladies and gentlemen. I would highly recommend you purchasing this vehicle. If you do not already own it, then you should go out and buy one immediately. This is, ladies and gentlemen, the Pegassi Zentorno. It has absolutely fantastic handling, it has absolutely fantastic acceleration, it has almost unmatchable top speed. Of course, that's perhaps early on nowadays. Of course, there are several cars out there, a number of cars that can actually beat this thing around the track, don't you know? But quite frankly, ladies and gentlemen, 9 times out of 10 you're going to be destroying most things in this vehicle. Like I say, the Wagner, the Tesseract, certain things like that are going to put paid to it, don't you know, ladies and gentlemen? But the Pegassi Zentorno really is one of the finest motor vehicles you can buy on GTA Online, certainly for the money. Okay, now we're going to take it on inside, don't you know? Now this is just going to be a quick run through to give you an idea of the more sort of stylistic elements that can be affected on the vehicle, don't you know? We're just going to take a look at a few of those, the sort of hood and whatnot, the spoilers there, as you can see. Now this particular vehicle does come with an interesting paint option here, where you can see there's a two-tone color, but there's only a sort of trim there with that second color, and that really does can work really rather well. Okay, so here we are now, ladies and gentlemen. We're outside and we're going to take the Pegassi Zentorno on the standard lap, and as you can see, she's absolutely flying up that hill. We get to the top corner, and to be quite frank with you, that really is my atrocious driving, not this vehicle. Okay, Koki, as you can see, extremely nimble. Won't be coming through, unfortunately, on the video, but it's got a very interesting engine sound, very good engine sound there. But the most important thing about this car is its stability around the corners, you know, ladies and gentlemen. Like I say, extremely fast acceleration, extremely fast top end, absolutely fantastic handling. The Pegassi Zentorno is, without question, one of the finest games, one of the finest vehicles on the game of GTA Online. Like I say, certainly for the money. Now, like I say, there are other things out there, the XA21 and so forth, that will actually beat it. But this vehicle really is absolutely fantastic, and you really can't go wrong for under $1 million. Okie dokie, ladies and gentlemen, so should you buy the Pegassi Zentorno? Yes, you absolutely certainly should. If you haven't got one already, you've been missing out, I can assure you. Okay, well, let's take it around the track then and see what she can do, you know. Okay, so this is the Comet, the Vista Comet SR, I do believe, something like $1,146,000. I could be wrong on that, something along those lines, don't you know, ladies and gentlemen? And as you can see, the Zentorno is leaving it for dead. Yes, it's absolutely leaving it in its wake there. Okie dokie, so there we go, ladies and gentlemen. You can go ahead if you like and purchase the Comet SR, but someone in the Zentorno for $725,000 is going to make you look like a complete jackass. Okay, well, there we go, ladies and gentlemen, so that's that. Okay, we're going up against the Pegassi Reaper now, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, from the same branding here. Now, right, okay, and yes, 1 million, well, basically 1.6 million, don't you know, for the Pegassi Reaper, ladies and gentlemen. And as you can see, it's behind the Zentorno. Okay, so yes, more than twice the price, really, for the Reaper there, and it cannot keep up with the Zentorno. Why Rockstar would choose to do such a thing, I could not possibly comment, but they have done, and there you go. Okay, so just another reason to go ahead and buy the Zentorno instead of the Reaper, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, we're coming up to the end of this. You can see it's quite sort of, there's no question there. It's absolutely sort of destroyed the Reaper. And so here we go now. This is the Progen Tyrus. I believe this is around about $2.5 million, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so $750,000, effectively speaking, for the Zentorno. $2.5 million for the Progen there. And as you can see, even with my rather shocking driving, and Mr. Raccoon there in the Progen, he's not coming past me. Okay, and that really is rather shocking, I'm sure you'll agree, ladies and gentlemen. Okie dokie, so there was a question, can anything beat it? Well, yes, it can. Like I say, the Tesseract competed, the brand new Enos Paragon, I believe, competed, the XA21 competed, and of course the Dubachi Bagner competed. And that's what we're going to put up now. We do like the Dubachi Bagner, don't you know, ladies and gentlemen? So we're just going to put one of these round, although it has to be pointed out that sometimes this can go the other way, depending on driving, cornering, what happens on the racetrack. You know, it is possible for the Zentorno to take the Bagner, but more often than not, you'll find that this is the sort of result you're getting. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so should you buy the Zentorno? As I say, yes, you certainly should. It is without doubt one of the finest cars on this game for the money, you know. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this video, and thank you for watching.